Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point. We've got a lot on the go at the moment. We've got these two heading down to pick up the Scyther. Our other team over the other side of the world is on his way to explore and pass the time. But really, our biggest thing is we're really ramping up our archaeology probes in an attempt to try and find those ancient sites. That's our current objective, really, to push on with that. In terms of research, we've got virophage weapons, then moon mission preparations going to be coming along quickly, and so on and so forth. None of that's particularly urgent, but it's all stuff that needs to get done. So let's let the teams move in, and we'll get some more archaeology probes on the go while we are traversing the landscape. We'll get one over here as well. Actually, it's going to end up being up in this neck of the woods. I don't know if you can have anything out in the ocean. I don't think so, but don't quote me on that. So we'll get these two exploring. Another archaeology probe is ready. I suppose we could put that one up here, couldn't we? Yeah, it's good enough. We're basically going to cover the entire world with them, and it really doesn't cost us anything to do these. So I'll get 3 more. We can always just stop when we find the various sites. Halleck's Legacy exploration site. Our operatives have discovered an abandoned Phoenix project facility. This is not a proper base, but only a small laboratory that was used to quickly analyse samples. It was shut down in 1989 on the orders of Fred Halleck, a bureaucrat who seemed intent on dismantling the Phoenix project. Ooh, there's not a lot left, but there are a few resources we could use. 400 materials, that's really stocked us up. Stuck to a broken down refrigerator is a caricature of Halleck with the words "Dirty Fred's Dastardly Designs" underneath, presiding the scandal that ended Halleck's career. Some of the notes in the lab seem to hint at the possibility that Halleck's fall was engineered by the Phoenix Project operatives. Well, there's nothing wrong with that in my opinion. You're going to try and get in the way of the Phoenix Project. You'd better be prepared for anything that might come your way. Let's head over here to check out this place next. We're not going to take the Scyther until the second team arrives. There we go. Let's send them in, and in fact, we may as well do our various assignments before we go in, because we've got lots of points available. Hell, we may as well do a significant investment here. Once people reach level 7, we don't really want to be spending that much from the pool on them, just because we know we're going to have plenty of points come in over time. We could save up for that, but it's going to be a while before you get to that experience level, so let's spend the points while we got them and make you a bit more useful. And really, this team has come into its own. Let's send them in. And to think, all it took was stealing 4 ships. That's all we really needed to get the team working together properly. Okay, looks like we've got a Forsaken Assault over there. We've got to grab the collection and make it out, and the collection is up there on the roof. Okay, well, up there on the roof is going to be really easy for us to do. Is it actually up on the roof? No, it's not up on the roof. I mean, it may as well be up on the roof based on how we're going to get to it. So if I walk you forwards to there. Can we then jump you onto the next building? We can. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We are being very aggressive with this. But I think it's probably going to be fine. I say probably because with these things you never can tell. Probably should have done electric reinforcement before starting that. Let's get frenzy on everyone else.
I can make a difference. Looking for an angle.
You can actually make that shot. Sort of. Sort of. So, one of my primary concerns, let's get Boom Blast going, is the number of guys that they have around the area. So let's start by getting some gravity involved. And actually, if we vanish closer, we might be able to get a grenade underneath. Well, we can sort of get a grenade underneath, sort of, not really-ish. That looks like it could work. I think it's just kind of going through that weird window bit. So, don't know how much I trust that. That's a bit more likely. Let's go for that. Okay, didn't quite do what we wanted. Might have cleared out a little bit of a path for us to do some other fun things, though. So, with... Oh, yeah, okay. We don't need to dash to get close. We're going to rapid clearance. And then we're going to vanish our way in. Now this is ultra cheeky. And this is as much for science as anything. So we're not vanished anymore, but we have made it so close. We've still got all of our action points. Still got all of our action points. Can we vanish our way through there? Not really, sort of ish. I mean, I would love to be able to do the upstairs, but that's just not going to happen. We'd have to go out and up. I mean, we could run our way upstairs, maybe. So from here, here, none of these places we can see this guy. Here we can. There we can, but it's not going to be good enough to get a shot. So let's resort to dashing. If we dash right here, we'll then be able to dash up on top. I think we are still actually hidden. I think that's why we're doing so much damn damage. Ooh, can't make it up onto the roof. Are you isolated? I guess he is. Okay, where can we go that could see him? Here? Maybe over to that side is slightly better. You know, based on the angle, I think actually something like this. I'd love to be able to see it beforehand, but we're just going to have to gamble on it. Ooh, is there another one there? Oh, wow. That's left him on one health. And no bleeding. Okay, no problem. Got other plans. We've got other plans. Those other plans might involve some more grenades. Who knows? I mean, it's a possibility. It's a distinct possibility. Hello. Should we get another one on you just for good measure? It seems like a sensible choice, doesn't it? Okay, you can see this one quite nicely, so let's just get it taken care of and then move in. And then we want someone to get eyes on him. So here's fine, here's fine, here's fine. I mean, it's starting to go through the tree at that point, isn't it?
I'm here.
Now that scouting I was doing was not for Hellcane, it was for our wonderful sniper team. In the leg?
Just like target practice.
Both legs gone. He might not even be able to get close enough to... Actually, if he regens, he might get his legs back. Maybe. You've still got chance of doing a shot. Come down here. If we can kill them all in this turn, it'll be very awesome. Little bit of everyone getting involved. Oh, look at that shot. Amazing. I was going to say, if they have anyone left, I would be incredibly impressed. So, sorry, Kevin. It wasn't you that actually went on to do it. But, you know, points for effort and all that. Ooh, they do still have someone left.
I can find cover.
I don't think we're actually going to care about them, though. I think we're just going to push out if we can get out in this turn. And some people might struggle just a little bit, but does this guy even have a gun? Oh, he does have a gun. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna need to consider the cover. Yeah, coming over here. Callan can almost get out in one go, which would be amazing if it was possible, but it's not quite. So get behind cover over here. Actually, we can vanish our way out. Is this abusing the game mechanics? Maybe. Am I okay with it? Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely okay with doing this. Dash. The movement speed on our guys is just
Gotta keep on pushing.
sickeningly good. Yeah, we're going to have to bring you into cover over here, I think. Not quite going to make it out, nah. Not quite. Close. But you'll be nice and safe there. We can probably do the vanish trick again over this side. Okay, and Sam, you're just walking up, aren't you? Oh, that's feels a little bit disappointing almost. Come to here. I don't want to abandon you, so we'll try and make sure that you've got the flexibility to get out safely. And that might be because we're doing things like panicking the bad guys. Even if he runs, he's not going to get close enough. We'll come in to here. Oh, Helkane, you can't quite make it out. Get behind cover. That can get out. But just to make sure this guy doesn't come towards us. Is it a waste of resources? Maybe. He basically ran round it. Oh, but he's ended up getting set on fire anyway. Well, that's a lovely way to leave them. So, out. Yeah, just get out. We could have like done some damage with Sam to get a bit more experience, but really not worth it. For the risk of getting damaged versus like just doing a few more missions, I think we made the right choice there. We've managed to obtain all the collections of Antediluvian origin. 50 skill points have been obtained. So the Scyther. Doesn't that look cool? Never made one of those, so I'm not sure quite of the stats for it, but we'll get those researched and see what we find. Now, what do we want to do with these guys now? There's a couple of points of interest up here. So I think we'll send them in to check those out. That was just a haven that you found. Okay, we could do some trading, but we don't really want to. Another archaeology probe is ready to go. Pop it in there. Okay, we found a scavenging site. That means we're going to have to bring these guys back in order to actually enact it. Did not mean to do that with the pausing. Never mind, we will sort it out. Okay, so we've got Virophage sniper rifle. Lots and lots of Virophage damage. Very good against Pandorans. And, yeah, Virophage grenades. Could be interesting to make them. Ooh. But more interesting, we have a new site to excavate. It's going to cost us almost no resources to do that. Let's have a look and see if there's any others that we can spot. I don't think so. We could actually plop that down there. And plop one just there. Oh, there is a second one. Okay, so if you're heading over to that one, you can head up to there. I can bring you back to here in the meantime. And we'll get another probe going over here. Now, over the other side of the world, there's one. I want to get these excavated sooner rather than later. In fact, we'll do this first and then we'll come down and get them. And there's another one just there on the edge as well. So actually, you come over here. We'll start this scavenging site now. Let's have a quick check of our people. We've got some points to assign. Yeah, you're just going to keep getting more and more skill points with nothing to do. It's a shame we can't put them back into the pot, but you know, training doesn't work that way. Alright, Indigo team. Probably could have cleared out some of our equipment, but seeing as we've got Speedy, it's not really needed. Okay, well, let's have a look around. We've got a couple of bits right near us. We've got loads over the other side. So, I think probably the first thing we should do is get Narek inside. And take him over the other side of the map. Let's go to here. Okay, that's a bit more worrying. Yeah, I would love to... have a decent angle to take him out without being at risk. Yeah, do we have any grenades? So, if we do the artillery over here, I'm not too fussed about these guys. But if we can clear this one out, it means we can move Speedy in properly. Yeah. Alright, so you've got nothing and you're bleeding out massively. I think that's fine for us to move up at that point. Speedy's probably going to get shot, but it's the nature of where we are. Narek, get behind that tiny bit of cover for what it's worth. Right. Seeing as we're done with grenades for you this turn, let's start moving you over this way. Okay, another guy, not too far away. Let's get a direct fire weapon out.
can't wait.
We can get a snipe on him, so that's going to be fine.
Lining up a shot. Yes.
There goes his regeneration, which is just excellent. You can come across here for next turn. And Laura, I think I'm going to send you through the building. And that'll probably do. That's not going to protect you from the second snipe shot when it comes. Hiding might. Hiding's a sensible choice. Hey! You're gonna ruin the paintwork. Now, that's just rude. See, I expected that one. I didn't expect the pistol. Alright. So, this guy. Next up, I think it's going to be a spot of fast movement and liberal application of, you know, we should have gone on this side. We'll still do it. Okay. Grab, grab. Grab, grab. Right, if I bring Speedy in carefully. We can enter for nothing, exit for 2, and we've still got 1 action point left. So we could get dropped off right next to the next one, and is that a bit too convoluted? That's a bit too convoluted. Let's get these guys cleared and then we'll worry about the loot. Got 250 health. Let's shoot him just to make sure.
Acquiring targets.
In the head. Wow. That's just mean. Yeah, we can't just load in to Speedy that way. But we can do this. So material drop off. Yeah, can't get out unfortunately. But other people can still move. It's going to be quite the move to get round there. Don't worry, I've got confidence in you, Laura. Over this side.
Here comes the Phoenix.
Grab what we can from the box. Hell, you may as well get out with that. You're
Moving
almost full
coordinates.
anyway. There's 13 boxes on this one, so there's going to be a fair amount to pick up. Okay, Forsaken Priest is always going to be a bit of a concern. So we could step out and hit him with some acid. We can move on and grab the next box. I think the next box is probably a more sensible choice. Is there any exit points over here? No, there isn't. So we're going to need to come back the other way anyway, but that's fine. Yeah, let's get Neural Sniper. One of those, one of those. We don't care about the rest. Kind of want you to grab this, but I am obviously aware of his positioning. It should be fine here, actually. Because he's going to need to move before he can do anything. Yeah, that's all fine. We can't quite dash to the exit. But we could get pretty damn close.
Time to step up.
You know what, that'll be fine. Give him the worry that
Not a
he's being
problem.
flanked. That's what I'll do. Okay, we're going to count you as done. And start moving you down towards the exit. Probably should have taken it. We're finding Virophage stuff. Wow. We've only just made it. How did it get in here? Okay, Speedy. Let's drop off in front of the next one. Back up one. Perfect. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. Doesn't need to be a perfect collection. We've only got one more thing to load up. Let's put all this in here, and Speedy can get in position for the final one. Love it. So they're one priest. Which way is he going? He's going on Overwatch. That's fine. You are completely loaded up. Let's just try and barrel you down this side and get you out. Probably not quite going to be in range, but we can see. Oh, look how close that is. That's really close, but it's just not good enough. I'm sorry, but you're not going to shoot at me.
Zooming in. Succeeded.
I didn't get rid of his Overwatch, funnily enough. What weapon is he using? Do we actually care if we get shot with it? Oh no, we don't. It's only a Redeemer. And escape! So dramatic. The most dramatic thing that we've done this episode.
I want a medal for this.
A medal for running away. Sure thing, Laura. We'll be sure to get you that medal. Right, let's load up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll do. Honestly, the remaining pieces we don't care about. We have more than enough resources. The only thing I might do is jump out so that we can try healing next turn. Oh, he's going to check where the guy went. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Right. So I said about healing. Apparently there is no valid target. Go to here. Look at that. That tiny little bit. Hell, you may as well just run out. Speedy can get out next turn. It was worth it. I mean, the ammo doesn't cost us anything. Where are you going, Mr. Priest? Where are you going? Cool. So we've got all 13 boxes. We left some odds and sods behind, but at this point in the game, we're not struggling for resources. They are odds and sods. Owls and materials. We've got so many materials. So many materials. And a whole bunch of stuff as well. Which is always good. Always welcome. It'd be nice to actually be able to make these. Maybe I should de-equip the assault rifles so that we can try researching them. Maybe. Does that just seem a little foolish? Also maybe. Also maybe. Okay, we will get these guys doing their next tasks. That's actually going to be a little bit closer for you, but I want to keep the teams together as much as possible. Okay, for the moment, I will send you back down here because we're going to need people to rest up. You can get that excavating. And I did say about keeping the team together, so let's bring you across. Let's reactivate a Phoenix Omega. Why not? Archaeology probe. Get one more going here. So we've got 3 sites being excavated right now. A 4th one almost on the way.
Research complete.
300 damage. It's a lot. It is a hell of a lot. And 30 shred as well. Crystal crossbow next. Okay, get that one excavating. Pop back and rest up. Okay, so that team is resting quite happily. Excavate the site. And yeah, we've got we've got the resources. Let's just activate the base. And in here, repair, 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 repair. What else do we want here? We want medbay. So living quarters, medbay. Cybernetics lab, don't really care. Mist repeller, sure, why not? Satellite uplink. Yeah, that's a good use of our resources.
Construction complete.
Right, so where are we going to get you guys? Well, you don't need to rest, so let's just move on for the next point of interest, which is actually going to be this one up here. And you guys can go down to this one. Ah, Pandoran's Citadel has been revealed. Oh, that is miles away, isn't it? Not a problem. We'll make it work. Get it cleared out. But that's going to be next time, I'm afraid. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Phoenix Point. See you soon.